I've been acting all my life, and I've been directing all of my adult life, which is, these many years ago. I have a master's, almost a doctorate in theater from the University of Kansas. I have, this will be the 52nd show that I have directed, and I've acted in, Lord knows, 100 or so here, and I even directed a show in Germany once with a professional German cast. So I have a lot of experience as a director. I have done 2 previous shows with Kirkwood. One was just, 12 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago, Bus Stop. Now I got interested in directing Bus Stop because the author William Inge is from my hometown. I'm very familiar with his works, and I like it, and I applied to direct, and they took me on, and it was a lot of fun. And then about 5 years ago, I directed a show about Picasso at the Le Panagile by Steve Martin, and that was a bunch of laughs. So now I'm back again, my 3rd show at Kirkwood. Well, I don't know, I had always acted ever since I was like 7 or 8 years old, and when I was in college, my high school advisor says, you ought to take a lot of math because you're a bright kid and you always can use math. So I was a math major until my senior year. I was enrolling, and I realized that I had taken enough theater courses to have a double major. So I did, and one of those courses was directing, and you have to direct a show. And then I went on and I did graduate study in theater and got more and more into directing. So ever since I've been, 20 or thereabouts, half a century, I've been directing shows. Now, I've had a day job too, of course, but my real love has been theater. Well, I loved the old movie with Sidney Poitier. Everybody loved that. And when Kirkwood said they were going to do it, I thought, this will be a sweet thing to do, that's really the only reason. It's an attractive play. It's a good feeling play. The audience will love it. They'll love all the characters. I think that the cast should have a very good time with this. Confidence. I'm looking for, of course, the technical things. Voice. Are they the right age, the right size? Excuse me. Are they the right age, the right size? Can they take direction? Sometimes I will ask an actor in auditions to redo a reading, to do a different movement. And I encourage actors in auditions to use the space, because that's another thing that I want to find out. How comfortable are they using their bodies? Well, when I first started directing, I had all the plans out in my mind. I had, where they were to go, how they were to move, how they were to say a particular line, and I soon learned that that's not the right approach, because an actor brings a wealth of ideas and different skills and different attitudes to a role. An actor will bring things to a role that I would never have thought of. So I'm extremely open to actors suggesting, a different take on a character or a different reading of a line, and so on. So that's a lot of fun during rehearsals to explore that. I think that possibly the main responsibility of a director is to make the actors comfortable and confident, and to let them feel safe in going beyond themselves and trying things that they might not really feel too comfortable in initially, but which may turn out to be wonderful. I like to get on my feet, or get the cast on their feet very early in rehearsals. I'm not one to sit down for a week and have, study the script around a table. I think that there's much more to a play than speaking the lines. the acting, the movement is very important, and I know a lot of actors, myself included, who really learn their lines with their feet. The movement cues the emotion, it cues the lines. You have to learn them all together, so I like to get actors on their feet early on. One other thing about my rehearsals, I like to make a very detailed rehearsal schedule. I hate wasting actors' time. So I will make out a schedule that says, Actor A, you need to be here on this night at 7 o'clock. Actor B, you need to be here this night at 7:45. And Actor C, you don't need to be here this night at all. So you will not spend a lot of time in my rehearsals waiting around. I have already signed on a German speaker, native German speaker, to help the nuns with their German accents. The nuns really barely speak English. The young nuns speak practically no English. One of the funniest scenes is where they are trying to learn English from some old-fashioned language records. And Homer takes over and tries to teach them English. So the nuns have a definite German accent. Mother Maria speaks pretty good English, but she still has a German accent. So the German accent among the nuns is an important characteristic. I think that the Mexican-American accent among the keeper of the diner and the priest, that's important too. I think that these accents, it's important to work on these because they reflect the ethnicity of the people, and this is a play about cooperation among various ethnic groups. Mexican Americans, Southern black men, German nuns, and the Anglo contractors. So we have to be distinct. Each of these groups has to have their own accent or dialect. I just would like to encourage anybody who's going to audition to be sure to bring with you your calendar. Make sure that you have with you at the time of audition any conflicts that you may have between January 13th and March the 1st. Oh, I hope the audience walks away with a glowing heart. You know, they should love these characters and what they're doing, and the way that they learn, as they learn to respect and love each other and work together and achieve a miracle. So it's a good feely show. It's, you know, it's like The Wonderful Life or something. It's something that the audience should like a lot. Oh, well, the worst thing that ever happened to me as an actor was I was in college when a grad student who was directing me said, "Steve, I don't like anything you're doing. Do it all different." You know, that's not very helpful.